In fairy tale, magic takes many forms, some destructive, some supportive, and some deeply mysterious. Among the most unique is celestial spirit magic, a summoning art that bridges the gap between worlds. At the center of this magic are the celestial spirit keys, shining artifacts that open the gates to the celestial spirit world. For Lucy Heartfilia, these keys are more than weapons. They are her partners, her family, and the source of her greatest victories. But where did these keys come from? Why are the golden Zodiac Keys so rare? And what roles do they play in the balance of the fairy tale universe? Today, we'll dive deep into the hidden history, mechanics, and mysteries behind Lucy's Celestial Spirit Keys. Celestial Spirit magic is one of the oldest summoning magics in Earthland. Unlike takeover or demon summoning, it doesn't require sacrificing life or fusing with another being. Instead, it creates a contract between a celestial spirit, powerful entities who live in the celestial spirit world. But here's a catch: summoning them requires a physical conduit, a celestial spirit key. These keys act as magical locks that open the gate between worlds. However, possessing a key alone isn't enough. The mage must earn the spirit's consent and form a contract. The rules of these contracts are consistent in the anime and manga. Rule 1. The spirit chooses when they can appear. Rule 2. A key cannot be used without the spirit's approval. And Rule 3. Only one gate per spirit can be opened at a time. This makes celestial spirit magic one of the few disciplines where raw magical power isn't enough. The bond between mage and spirit matters just as much, if not more. The keys themselves are divided into two main types, silver and gold. Silver keys are common and numerous. These summon everyday spirits like Holorogium, Lyra, Crux, and Plu. They're useful, versatile, and can often be found in magical markets. Many mages own a handful of silver keys, but they don't make one extraordinary. Golden keys, however, are the rarest and most sought after, corresponding to the 12 signs of the zodiac: Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. Only one of each golden key exists in the entire world. Unlike silver keys, the golden keys cannot be mass-produced, bought, or replaced. Their existence is fixed, and their rarity makes them treasures of legendary status. Owning even one is enough to set a celestial spirit mage apart. Lucy, throughout fairy tale, achieves something unprecedented, gathering nearly all 12. When Lucy first appears, she owns a modest set of keys, Plu, Holorogium, and a few silver keys. Her adventure with Natsu quickly expands her collection, and over the series, she forms contracts with nearly the entire Zodiac. Each acquisition tells a story. Leo's key wasn't obtained through purchase. Instead, Leo disguised himself as a mage Loki and entrusted Lucy with it, after her compassion freed him from his curse. Virgo's key came to Lucy during the Phantom Lord arc, symbolizing her growth into a true fairy tale mage. Capricorn's key was retrieved during the Tenro Island arc, marking Lucy's ability to inherit legacies from her mother, Layla Heartfilia. But Lucy's bond with her spirits goes beyond ownership. During the Tartarus arc, she made one of her most heartbreaking sacrifices, shattering Aquarius' key to summon the Celestial Spirit King. This irreversible act demonstrated just how unique her connections were with the keys. Unlike most mages, Lucy valued her spirits not as tools, but as family. To understand the keys, we must also understand the world they connect to. The Celestial Spirit world is a parallel dimension, home to spirits who live under the authority of the Celestial Spirit King. The King is a towering figure, embodying cosmic power, and his relationship with Lucy is unique. While other mages summon spirits for combat, Lucy has earned the respect of the king himself, even summoning him directly during her battle with Tartarus. The existence of the king reveals something critical. The keys are not just contracts between individuals, they are fragments of a much larger system designed to maintain balance between Earthland and the celestial spirit world. This explains why there are only 12 golden keys, because they serve as anchors, stabilizing the connection between worlds. The Eclipse project during the Grand Magic Games expands on this mystery even further. The Eclipse Game, a massive structure created using celestial spirit magic, could manipulate time itself. This suggests the golden keys are fragments of a universal design, smaller parts of the same system that powers the Eclipse Gate. In other words, Lucy's keys may not just be for summoning spirits, they are remnants of ancient magic technology tied to space, stars, and even time. The connection to Zodiac constellation reinforces this theory. Just as the stars form patterns in the night sky, the golden keys form a complete magical set, their alignment capable of unlocking power far greater than any single spirit. Beyond their mechanics, the celestial spirit keys represent one of fairy tale's most important themes, bonds. Where other mages see contracts as restrictions, Lucy sees them as friendships. These philosophies is what allows her to summon multiple zodiac spirits simultaneously, a feat no other celestial spirit mage has achieved. The sacrifice of Aquarius also emphasizes the symbolic weight of the keys. They are not just indestructible tools, but living connections. Breaking one is as painful as losing a loved one, and Luffy's grief over Aquarius' loss proves the emotional depth behind this magic. Lucy's inheritance of the keys is no accident. Her mother, Layla Heartfilia, also wielded Zodiac Keys and passed several down to her daughter. Layla's death left unfinished bonds, but Lucy's compassion allowed her to carry on that legacy. By the end of the series, Lucy had gathered 10 of the 12 Zodiac Keys, more than any mage in history. Her ability to unite them wasn't just due to luck or power, it was because the spirits chose her. In this sense, Lucy is more than a summoner. She is the bridge between worlds, the guardian of the Zodiac Gate, and the living embodiment of celestial spirit magic. The mystery of Lucy's celestial keys lies not only in their origins, but in their purpose. They are artifacts of balance, remnants of ancient magic, and symbols of trust between human and spirit. For Lucy Heartfilia, they are more than weapons, they are her family, her strength, and her destiny. And through her, fairy tale reminds us that true magic isn't measured by destruction or raw power, but by the bonds that tie us together.